Australia could be described as the perfect wine-producing country. It has provided generations of winemakers with a diverse climate, from cold to cool to warm, and a wide variety of soil types. These natural advantages have been enhanced by the irrepressible, free-spirited character of the Australian people. This spirited approach to life has led Australian winemakers to work beyond the great traditions of winemaking. The result has been the development of exciting innovations, from wines rich in flavour and the bold marketing of grape varieties, to the extensive use of screw-top seals and water-saving drip irrigation in vineyards.
Australian winemakers command excellent respect from their peers around the world because they take a very innovative and imaginative approach to winemaking. They think beyond the normal traditional winemaking approaches, and they use the diversity of our climate and geography to produce wines of great depth and character.
Australia has been making and exporting wine in a serious way since the 1850s, when a gold rush in the state of Victoria trebled the young nation's population, creating a cashed-up middle class keen to enjoy a glass of wine with meals. In fact, some of the oldest vines in the world are in Australia. For the next 130 years, the Australian wine sector primarily serviced a steadily growing domestic demand for wine, with occasional forays into export markets.
Australia's been an extremely successful exporter. Over the last decade, we've grown exports by an average of 17% each year. We export to well over 100 countries now, and we're the largest exporter to the United Kingdom, the second largest to the United States, and we've got a growing presence in places like Canada, continental Europe and Japan.
One of the early export success stories was Australian Chardonnay, a well-made, full flavour style that became hugely popular in the United Kingdom because of its consistent quality and marketing. Chardonnay's export success was quickly joined by the rich fruit flavours of Australian Shiraz and Cabernet Sauvignon. By the mid-90s, other white wines such as Riesling, Sauvignon Blanc and Semillon became popular, and more recently Pinot Gris and Viognier. As for Australia's other great red styles, Grenache, Pinot Noir and Merlot have all been exported with great success.
The regional diversity of Australian wine is fundamental to its character. The expression of fruit from the different regions, be they Margaret River, the Barossa Valley or the Hunter Valley, all makes Australian wine a really interesting experience.
Today, wine exports from Australia are a multi-billion-dollar enterprise that continues to grow, as more consumers around the world enjoy the quality and diversity of Australian wine.